I'm sorry, earlier you couldn't hear me because I was on the phone. Hey, how are y'all doing? I'm eating. I had to go get something from the store or from the, from a restaurant because I didn't bring lunch today. What did y'all bring today? What are y'all eating? I got Golden Chick. That's like one of my favorite places, but they had like a little $5 special deal. And so I went ahead and got that little deal. Okay. Usually I'm not hungry when I be out here, but yesterday I missed lunch. Oh, it's your designated holiday today. Okay. All right. Because you were supposed to be off. They mandated a lot of our people. So they had to come in on their designated holiday, which was Wednesday. So, okay, then. You get that extra day of rest. I'm not really that hungry. I just want to eat some of it. They gave me a thigh, and I do not eat thighs. So it's like, I got to figure out what to do with it. I know we have a lot of people on this route over here that are, needy, and I'm going to see if one of them want it. Oh, my daughter, she wants to watch that new movie today, too. But I thought it came out on the 28th. I thought it came out on the 28th. Does it come out today? I really think it's going to be really good. The last Moana was really good, but it was like a lot of like hidden messages and things that were behind that movie that I was just like, okay, you got to be careful when showing your children things. Yeah. It's a really good movie. It just has a lot of like hidden things in there. When I actually did a little bit of research to find out what the yes, that is a Stanley. When I actually did a little bit of research to find out what the movie really meant, I was like, okay. But yes, this is a Stanley. This is actually the brown version. It's supposed to be like a bronze. Brown is my favorite color. So like, yes. Somebody got it for me. And I absolutely love this thing, y'all. Like I was not willing to get onto the Stanley train. And then as soon as somebody bought this for me as a gift to say, you're doing a great job. And I was like, okay, well, thank you. And so I got it. Yours is black. Do you have a lot of scratches on yours? Because I noticed that this shiny coat gets a lot of scratches. A lot of scratches. Like, I already have dings everywhere. Just scratches and stuff. But let me tell you, that does not stop this thing from working. It still works amazing. I'm usually like on my phone. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. I feel so good that you have a like one of those colors. Just like that's strange for it to be your favorite color, but I don't know what it is. It's just something about those colors. Like brown to me is just I don't know. It's just everything. It's like you can make brown look good in the winter, the summer. It just looks good. I love it. Say that again. What it Facebook? Oh, and white too. Yes. Yes. I like the white ones too. I haven't got a white one yet. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you. I haven't got a white one yet, but I want to get a few more colors, but I don't want to get on that train of like just having it just because everybody else has one and they have a whole bunch of colors. Cause like I didn't even want to buy one just because I was like, I'm not with the trend. You know, I gotta stand out and be a little different. But I was like, then one day I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind having one, but I wouldn't want to buy it for myself. So I didn't want to buy it for myself. So I ended up I told somebody, they said, well, what do you think would be a really nice thing that you would like? And I was like, well, I said, I would like a brown, I said, Stanley. And I didn't even know you could get it in that color because, you know, brown is a random color for you to get things in. And so I said, I wanted that brown one. Now I want the mocha color one. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's really, really pretty. But I cannot have that thing up here because you have it up here, it will have scratches and everything up there on it. But the one that I have it was just so perfect. I went to my case and there was a bag sitting there and it was like, you know, just thank you for all the hard work that you've been doing. You're doing a great job. And inside of that bag was a brown Stanley and I was just so happy. Well, yes, that's what she wants to do. She wants to go to the movies to watch it. So I'm not sure if we're going to go to the movies because we have a way of watching movies without going to the movies all the time. But, you know, that's just an insider. But we are going to make it a movie night. Definitely. I want to make it a movie night and have corn and all that kind of good stuff. I love doing that kind of stuff for my babies. So that would be so fun. Usually I set up like a candy bar. Not too many candies. But I'll set up like a popcorn with a few little snacks, some cookies that we made. Like we made some homemade shortbread cookies. They were really good. No, not shortbread, tea cake cookies. We made some homemade tea cake cookies last time, and then we made some regular cookies, and we had almond milk cookies, a few candies, and then we did like oh, you always get slushies. Yes, yes. Like I don't really get slushies whenever I go to the movies, only because they have like that carbonation in them that makes my skin kind of, I don't know what it is. It does some weird thing, but yeah. It has like soda in it. I haven't drank soda in years. And so to even have to, I guess, take in even a little bit, it just makes my face break out real bad. So I try to stay away from it. So I guess I can try to look at some of these features and see what they have. I really haven't been on this platform before. I've been on some other platforms for live, but this is my first time. Well, not my first time, about my third time going on live here. So it's very different. But you know, not too much different. I just like to meet new people, experience a new experience. Hey Jay, kiss from Jay. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I really do. I'm just in here getting my time in, speaking with you guys. Usually I don't get on live. Like I hate to do certain profiles in uniform just because that's not what I'm given. But then I realized it was like, you know, why are you sitting back, not putting yourself full force in whenever you know that this is something that you want to do, regardless of whether you're in uniform, because you're going to be in uniform. You know, people know that you work. You're going to be in uniform, but you're also striving for something better, something different. So they know that too. Aww. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even had a chance to really just go over there and check the comments. But I'm going to go over there and check. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Because let me tell you, it gets hard here, y'all. It gets so hard. And there's times where I feel like I want to quit and I want to give up. But I keep on going because I know what I'm doing it for. And so as long as you know what you're doing it for, You're good. And it's people like you, Jay, that really, really help me, really push me, you know. So I'm thankful for that. Thank you again. Thank you. And to everybody else, there's like a whole bunch of people that really support me. I was very shocked to see how many people actually like want to see me doing all this stuff, you know. It's just crazy. It's so crazy to me how people actually want to see you doing something, you know. Like, I've always been that introverted person that's always been like inside, not really saying too much of anything, just because I've been like, don't know what people are going to say or how they're going to think about me. But lately I've just been like, who cares? Who cares what they say? Who cares what they think about you? Because at the end of the day, this is your walk, and nobody else is on that walk but you and the Most High. So I'm just forever grateful. I'm glad that I actually opened up my camera and started this process, started actually letting you guys in, because a lot of people don't know what it's like being here, and it's just a really good feeling. Yes, thank you, Jay. Yes, thank you. It's just a really good feeling to actually like be able to talk about it. A lot of people are scared to actually talk about like what it's like being in these jobs, what it's like to actually have this type of thing. People think that, oh well, because you're in it, you're gonna automatically have this, you know, wonderful future. And in reality, you know, we're here for a specific reason. And if I can recall, the reason why we work these jobs is because we're here to make money. You know what I'm saying? We're here to make money, and we get sidetracked. And the Most High will do things to us to make us kind of, you know, kind of revert to a different path, or make us look at things a little different. When I came here, I just believed that, you know, I wasn't with that whole thing that everybody else was doing, you know, at the top, but really wasn't trying to put in that work. I was ready to put in the work. And so that's what I did. And so for that time, for this time period that I've been in here, I've been putting in the work. But the Most High says now it's time for you to put in work on yourself. So now I'm putting in that work on myself by opening this camera up, allowing you guys to come into my space and see what I do for a living, see what I do in my personal life. And even though y'all don't really get a chance to see it on this channel, I have another channel where I show my personal life and just some of my thoughts and opinions, and you know, things that I don't always feel comfortable with saying it on this page. But you know, I'm just happy all around. It's working, y'all. It's working. I could see it coming. You know how you just got that feeling behind you? You just know something's about it. You just know it's about to be great. This is it, y'all. This is it. And you know, a lot of people are saying that it happens overnight. And they're saying, oh well, you know, you're gonna blow up if you just post this many times a day. You're gonna do this. Y'all, I've been on this platform for about a year now, and I have not blown up, and that's because I have not been consistent. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be consistent. Oh, you're good, Nina. Thank you for coming back. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jay, for staying. Yeah, so the more that I open up this camera, the more I'm comfortable, y'all. I'm comfortable. I'm on this live now. That's not something that I would have normally done, you know what I mean? But I'm getting comfortable with you guys, and I'm opening it up, and I'm letting you guys know what's in my heart, how I feel, what the Most High is putting on me and putting in my life, telling me that I need to be doing at this moment. Yes, thank you. It's just so amazing to have people to support you and to be there for you when you don't feel as though that support is there. You know what I mean? When you have so many people around you that are negative, always talking bad about you, always looking down on you, you don't feel connected. You know what I'm saying? But when I get on here and I talk to you guys, I feel connected. I feel like something's about to happen. I feel great when I could get on here and talk to you guys. I really do. And it's just that feeling. It's the feeling of getting on here and being able to voice what I've always wanted to say. But I know how other people might feel. But this is me telling it to you straight. You know what I mean? It's okay for people to feel how they feel. And at first, that's what I was so worried about, was how are people going to feel? What are people going to feel? And yes, it is such a great feeling, Jay. It really is. You know, because we tend to get so locked up in our own heads. And the moment that we get out of our heads, the moment that we stop thinking about what everybody else is thinking, we rise and shine, y'all. So bright. I mean, I can't even tell y'all how bright our lights are. And the reason why people come at you so hard is because they want that light out. You know what I mean? They want it out at all costs, and they'll do whatever to take it out from you. Take your light, take your shine from you. They'll do whatever, right? Because they're miserable. Their lives are terrible, and they want you to be miserable with them. So just being able to get on here and voice that, I'm just so grateful. You know what I mean? I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do that. I'm so grateful that you guys are sitting here listening to me, because like I said, you know, I've said things in the past and people didn't listen. And now I have an audience where they're listening. You guys are listening to me. You guys are hearing what I'm saying. You guys are resonating with my spirit, and you realize that we can do this together, and that with us there it can be done, right? So I don't know. I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes to tell y'all that. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Of course, you know, I'm already worn out, and that's just because I've done the most already. But that's okay. You know, get through it. It's hard. It seems like you just don't want to keep going. But remember, the reason why you keep going is not because you're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it for somebody else to see either your strength or your weakness, so that way that they can improve on whatever it is in life that they need to improve on, because we are examples to everybody. You know, even if you don't feel, when it's really when you don't feel like you're an example is when you realize how much of an example you are. Because for the I couldn't see what everybody else could see. I couldn't see it. The most high, it was always almost like I was just searching, trying to figure out what is it that everybody else can see, but I just couldn't see it. And it was that natural born leader within me. That's what it was. It's that natural born leader within me to help people to see that they can lead as well. You know what I'm saying? We're not all on this journey to follow. And so us having that natural born leader within us really, really pushes us and other people outside of us to show people that it can be done. You got the power. You control your atmosphere. You control your surroundings. You control who you want around you, who you don't want around you. You control those things. You know? Thank you, girl. Yes. Thank you. Yes. So I'm just so grateful that it didn't take me forever to get that knowledge, and, you know, just realize that that's something that, hey, Jason, that's something that we all have to see, you know. Just put y'all right here. I got to get back to work, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here for a couple of minutes and just kind of tell y'all that, because that's a very important thing. We got to realize who we are, and, you know, realize so that way that we can help and show others how to lead. You know what I mean? It's not always about us. Even the leader instincts within you, yes, it's helping you, but it's also helping somebody else. So I'm just grateful for being at that point in my life where I can see who is actually wanting to be led, who wants to be a person that wants to do something. And you got a lot of people around you that say they want to do something, say they want to go somewhere, say they want to be something, but they ain't ready, and they just slowing you down. And, you know, you gotta remember, you gotta release that type of stuff, you know. So get ready to head back over here to my area and finish up my meal. And, you know, I know everybody is ready to get to these holidays, y'all. I'm not a holiday girl, so I won't be with all that. You know, I'll still get on here and talk to y'all, and I sure hope that, you know, it's a good day of rest for all of those who will not be celebrating that. And if you are, you know, hopefully you just get some rest in the meantime. But yeah, I'll get a little quiet over here every now and again, guys, because that's one of the great things about being out here in these streets. And I mean out here in these streets carrying the mail. Because you do not want to just be out here in these streets. But being out here in these streets well. Oh, there goes somebody right here. Let's see if I can stop it. Wait. Sir, you headed over to get something to eat? I got some. I got a thigh. It hasn't been eaten off of, but the mashed potatoes have.
Okay.
But the thigh is good.
All right.
Would you take it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You have a great day. Okay. All right. Okay. I did not want to throw that thigh away. The Most High put me here on this route for a reason, y'all. I ain't lying to you. So that's why I'm over here on this route. Okay, you came and jumped behind me. That's what you did. You know exactly what you did. I'm sorry, y'all. They came and jumped behind me and then blew at me whenever I didn't get over the basket. But yeah, that's that. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're here for. You know, if you can't do something with it, you got to give it to somebody else so that way they can. You know what I mean? It's not, we just got to do what we got to do. You know, we are a blessing to all. So I'm going to talk to y'all later, okay? Hopefully I'll get on here when I get off. I be so tired, y'all, and have so much stuff to do. But that's an excuse. Hopefully I get on here and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.